Oh yes, folks, it's the WC here with the 2016 NBA Draft Lottery review. Now, the format of this video is basically going to give you perspective on the results of the draft lottery. I'm also going to be talking about the top prospects, giving you a little bit of an inside look at who I think is going to be going first overall in the 2016 NBA draft. But let me first off say this again. I said it last year, I'm going to say it again. The NBA got it right again. You know what I'm saying? After years, a couple years of controversy with the draft lottery, all right, the worst team, all right, or the team with the best probability won the draft lottery. And the 76ers, I don't know if they trying to get Philly back where they need to go, but, it's the first time that they've had the first overall pick since they got AI. We ain't talk about practice. This ain't a practice video for me. All right. We ain't talk about the real game. We not talking about practice. We talking about the NBA draft. We talking about the first overall pick. And Philly's got it this year, so they've got it right. All right. There were no surprises in this draft. The draft lottery. The Lakers are going to be taking, the second overall pick. I know the Lakers are like, ooh, how come we get first overall? Well, look. There was a probability that you guys weren't even going to get the pick if it fell out of the top three. So that's something for you guys to chew on. Either way, you guys are going to get a building block. I think the ESPN and Jay Billis, they said something about, the Lakers potentially trading out of the second overall position. Stupid. If Ingram is there, take him. You know what I'm saying? If he's there, take him. All right, because more than likely, the first overall pick is going to be Ben Simmons, and he's going to go to Philly. And it's just like, it's crazy. Like, think about this. I want the Philly fans to get excited. All right. No. I want the Philly fans to really get excited. You guys potentially could have just monsters down low. You got Jamal Okafor already. All right. You got Noel. Embiid hasn't even touched the floor yet. All right, he hasn't even played yet. So when he touches the floor, he's technically a rookie. And then potentially, if you guys go with Simmons, you guys might swerve everybody and go Dunn. All right, because you guys' front court is so crowded. So then again, Lakers fans, Ben Simmons might fall to you guys. All right, might fall to you guys. Let me speak on a few things that people are kind of not thinking about here in the NBA draft lottery, the results. Toronto's in the playoffs right now. They're in the Eastern Conference Finals. They're going to be picking 10th. The fact that they're even in the lottery, all right, here, you know what I'm saying, is kind of baffling, but it was a, trade. It was a pick. They're there. The Suns, the land of the rising sun, Phoenix, all right, they're going to be taking 2 picks within the top 14 picks. Congratulations to Phoenix. Phoenix has been terrible for a while now. Let's just call it for what it is. Been terrible for a while now. And if you're a Boston Celtics fan, let me say something to the Celtics fans, all right? You guys were a playoff team, a pretty darn good team, but you guys were missing the inside presence. If I'm one of you guys, if I'm the Boston Celtics, I'm hoping and praying that Philadelphia goes with Dunn with the first overall pick, and either Simmons or Ingram's just falls down to you guys, because you guys need a athletic center / power forward badly. I mean, it just is so bad. It's something that they really needed. And like I said, I'm a famous person for throwing people back. If you give me Jared Solinger, I'll throw him back. If you give me Kelly Olynyk, I will throw him back. All right, we talking about a big, strong, down low force like a DeMarcus Cousins. That's something that Boston has needed forever. All right, I don't think that they've had that since Bill Russell. All right, we go back to the Bill Russell days for inside presence. I had to laugh at that. Come on, man. It's just, come on, folks. Like, that was funny. That's legit funny. Anybody that knows basketball, that's funny. I just caught myself. But if you're a Celtics fan, if I'm a Celtics fan, I'm hoping that Philly is dumb enough to pass up on Ben Simmons. All right, because Kris Dunn is pretty darn good. But let's just call it for what it is. The cream of the crop is Ingram and Simmons. Everybody else is just like, they might be great, they might not be great. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there's a lot of good prospects. Let me get to the prospects in this draft. All right, that's what y'all really came for. I've already said Ben Simmons. I've already said Ingram. There's a guy named Dragan Bender. I think he's out of Croatia. I think not Croatia, but I mean he's overseas. Look, I'm doing this raw and uncut. I'm not editing in this either, so y'all can take it for what it's worth. There's another guy, Jamal Murray from out of Kentucky. You got Buddy Hield. This is a pretty good, draft. I won't say that it's super deep. A dark horse in this draft is Denzel Valentine. Denzel Valentine basically tormented. He completely tormented my Terps for a good second during the Big Ten season. So he's a pretty darn good guy. There's a couple Kentucky guys. There's a lot of guys here, man. High upside guys. A lot of project guys. I'll be going over in depth these guys and what I think of them in a later video when the NBA draft lottery video happens at the end. Not the draft lottery video, but the NBA draft video. I'll go more in depth about how I feel about the top 10 picks projected. Make sure that you guys watch out for that video. Man, I mean, there's just so many things that's positive about the NBA draft lottery this year. No kooky stuff, bad trades. Let me name off the bad trades. All you Knicks fans out there, all right? Let me say something. Let me speak to the Knicks fans out there. All right. All you have is Carmelo. Porzingis is okay. All right. I'm gonna tell you like this. I seen people take a crap on Porzingis when they drafted him last year. I knew he was a good good player, high upside. I didn't say that he was Nowitzki. All right, but I said that he was pretty darn solid. You guys don't even have a pick here. All right, which is a shame because you guys are not really getting any better. Just bad trades, man. Bad front office stuff that's going on with the Knicks, man. You know what I'm saying? Giving Carmelo all that money and it's just like there's nobody around him. So, there's a couple teams that came out very, very great here. Philly, of course, with the first overall pick. The Suns with the 2 picks. The Wizards, my team, Wizards are not even in the draft because of the pick that we traded to Phoenix for, I think, Marquise Morris, who might sign with us, might not re-sign with us. I don't know what the hell going on there, but there's a lot of positive stuff that's going on through the NBA draft lottery here. I'm looking forward to telling everybody about how I feel about the picks going forward. Let me go winners and losers here. All right. Winners, of course, it's the Lakers. I mean, potentially losing their pick would have been a big, fat L. All right. The 76ers, like I said, haven't picked the first overall pick since AI. We see how good that was. What I'm saying? I think it is a win either way. Rather they go Simmons, rather they go Ingram. I think it's a win for those guys. Another winner here is the Boston Celtics. When your team is a playoff team and you get a top 3 pick, if you're a Celtics fan, you should be doing backflips. There should be no complaints coming out of Boston. Shut up, all you Boston fans, and just take it. All right, take that W. You know what I'm saying? Losers here. Anybody that made trades, you know what I'm saying, and your pick was high. Just moronic trades. Free agency in basketball is like a crapshoot at this point. You might go out and you sign a big free agent and then they tear the ACL in the second game. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that can't happen with these rookies, but you need building blocks. You just can't go out and grab free agents up and have an all-star team like the 2002 Lakers when they went out and they got Karl Malone and Gary Payton and stuff. That's not how free agency works. You'll never see anything like that again. NBA, NBA is how the NBA draft is how you build great rosters. Another winner here, I would say the Pelicans, because I think that they're at a good enough spot where they'll get a good player, good starter here. like I said, losers. I would say, I have to put my team, the Wizards, on here because potentially they can lose Markieff Morris. So it's almost like they just gave up a top 14 pick, top 10 potentially pick. Saying for nothing. That's basically what it looks like. What it'll feel like if we don't resign him. Um, and there really weren't too many losers here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say it like that. Not too many losers. You got to put the Knicks on there for the stupid, idiotic trades. You know what I'm saying? When you come out of this and you don't make the playoffs and you don't have the lottery pick, I'm sorry, New York. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta hold that L. Everybody else just made out pretty darn well, man. Everybody, everything just kind of fell into place. So let me know how you guys feel about the NBA draft lottery review. Were there any surprises from your point of view? I don't see any surprises at all. Where's your team going to be picking in the NBA draft? Who do you think is the top prospect? Did I leave anybody out of the top prospects? Like I said, NBA draft video is going to be coming up after the NBA finals. I'm gonna do a couple quick promotions. Make sure that you guys watch the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference prediction videos down below. I'll link them down below. And make sure that you guys also stay tuned for the NBA Finals preview and review video that's going to be coming up soon. So I thank you guys for all your support. This is the NBA Draft Lottery Results Review here on YouTube. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.